Are You Really Listening is a painting I've had on my mind for the last couple years, and as we wait for the next shipment of my big watercolor paper for my children's book, I'm going to sketch it out, paint it, and bring my vision to life. Modern headphones are a way for us to listen to music, podcasts, and stay in touch with the world. But what we listen to on our headphones, although pledges to be part of our identity, and in some part can be, is actually, I think, a distractment from our true self, answering our innermost thoughts, feelings, and dreams. In this way, modern headphones symbolize what society wishes us to listen to, the expectations they impose on us. However, in my painting, the girl has on a beautiful pair of seashell headphones, and this illustrates the act of listening to our true self, our inner child. Are you really listening? I believe in the statement that we should create more than we consume, and what we consume influences what we create. Like many people, in the past I found myself constantly seeking distractment, whether I found that scrolling on social media, listening to music, watching movies, or through my headphones. It didn't matter if the media was inspirational or intellectual. After a long day at work, active creation through journaling or focusing on hobbies or just putting time aside to listen to your dreams was put on the back burner. Over the years, I've learned that listening to your inner thoughts and feelings and the dreams you had as a child is hard. You have to cultivate routine and you have to put them into practice every single day. Delving into your dreams also requires you to change as a person, to accept failures and overcome your flaws as an individual. And especially when you're tired and overwhelmed, just making ends meet, distractment is sometimes the easier option, or so I thought. Although listening to your dreams, acting on them and creating towards them is hard, so is living in a world of distractment. Also feeling guilty after not listening to those constant whispers in the back of your mind saying that you need to put time aside to focus on your dreams. I learnt that you have to choose your hard. Good morning, guys. I thought I would just quickly pop in here and give you a little update on my progress. We are about halfway through and I intend to finish it today because I have so many other projects waiting and I need to get started on them. I don't know if you guys can see in the left corner over here, but my brand new watercolor paper sheets finally arrived, which means I can start page 9 and 10 of my children's book. Party, party, party. Let's go. I also have 2 other projects that need to be finished in May. And today or tomorrow, I'm about to put in the order for a sample of my colouring in book and my sticker sheets to come for my June shop update, which is super exciting. And I cannot wait to share that with you guys. But we have to continue on this piece before we can start our other projects. So let's get painting. Things don't always need to be big to be beautiful. There is a beauty in the subtlety of life that gently passes us by. There's beauty in grandeur for sure, but it's usually only beautiful from afar when the collection is put together. The closer you get, the more imperfections you'll see, and sometimes, yes, these imperfections can be beautiful, but it's usually in the smallest of moments, the in-betweenness of everything. That is where true beauty begins. It is the string that ties the present together. It is those feelings that grant us true beauty and passion and peace and balance and ambition. in the world. More often than not, when we find ourselves in a stage of distractment, these feelings of in-betweenness get lost and overshadowed, and thus so does the beauty of our dreams. It's in the subtlety of life that I often find myself creating and reflecting on my dreams the most. There is a subtlety in the way light glows across the face, illuminating the sensation, the feeling and the place when you are really listening. Morning guys, it is a brand new week. It is Monday and I've had time to reflect on this piece I've created, and I absolutely love it. It's exactly how I expected it to turn out, which is crazy because it has taken me such a long time to create a piece that I can imagine in my mind, and that's taken years and years of work to be here. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it. I think there's areas of improvement we can always produce in our work and our illustrations. But for me, the subtlety of the light source and the subtlety of the pastel colors working so harmoniously together is what makes this piece so beautiful. Is everything is harmonious, there's symmetry, there's balance, and the subtlety of the light source reflecting on the girl is what makes it so peaceful to look at and so calming. And so I look at this piece and I'm like, I could just escape here and be at peace, you know? And that's why I painted it, you know, to look at it and to feel calm and to feel within myself and ask myself, are you really listening? Because that was the title of this piece when I first started sketching it a couple of years ago. Are you really listening to yourself, to the nature around you, to what is true? And we are now going to photograph it and turn it into an art print if you want to have the piece in your own home to look at, to remind yourself to find peace within yourself and to listen to what your body and your mind is saying to you. And so many people ask me how I photograph my art and turn it into art prints, so I'm going to take you guys along that process. But before we dive in, I do just want to say a thank you to our sponsor, which is Squarespace. Squarespace is an all-in-one platform that you can set up your online shop, sell products, showcase your portfolio, or even send email campaigns. There is so much to do and it is super easy to understand. I think when we are artists or small business owners, we don't have the time to learn new skills every single day, but Squarespace for me makes it super easy to set up my online shop, to change it around, to customize it to my own branding, and they have so many templates for you guys to choose from to suit your own personal brand. I can put everything all in one place, which means over the years I can keep adding things as I grow with my business. I remember I first started out with just a portfolio with Squarespace. It was so important for me to showcase my art in order to find clients. And the last thing that I absolutely love is to send email campaigns, because as you guys know, social media can be inconsistent and it's so important to have an email base where people can find you, and I'm able to collect emails and run email campaigns, especially for my a pre-order club, Adina's World, which people can sign up to if they want early access to my children's book. So Squarespace makes it super easy for me to run all aspects of my business in one place, and it also makes it easy for you guys to find everything that you're looking for. And when you're ready to launch, you can head to squarespace.com/ChantalLeonhardt and use code ChantalLeonhardt at checkout for 10% off your first domain or website. Okay, how do I turn my painting into a print? Once I have taken a photo of my painting in direct sunlight, I will then open up the file in Lightroom and I will crop it to size. I will usually then adjust the brightness and the lighting and the color. I then export that into Photoshop and make sure that it is very clean and beautiful. And then I will head over to Squarespace and I will select create new product, and I will open up a physical product. I'll enter in the title, the details, the SEO, all that good stuff, and then it'll come and appear on my website. And because Squarespace integrates with payment systems like Stripe and PayPal, it makes it super easy for me to make sales and handle my money as an artist. Hello my loves, before I love and leave you, I do just want to say thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the illustration process. I hope it provided a little bit of peace, a little bit of comfort, a little bit of balance in your life. You can find the original and a variety of different sizes of the prints in my shop if you would like to have it in your own home to look at all the time. I think this piece really taught me the appreciation we need to have for the subtleties of life, and also serves as a reminder to take time to really listen to ourselves, our body, our mind, our spirit. Are you really listening? Thank you so much for being here. I will see you all in my next video, the next page of my children's book, Adina and a Star. Cannot wait to show you the journey we're about to embark on. Finally, page 9 and 10. Love you all and have a beautiful day.